Coming to you from Final Third Cigar and Whiskey Lounge in Ingalls, Indiana, Indiana's exclusive Aladino Cigar Lounge. It's Final Third Friday.
Well, welcome back to Final Third Friday. I'm Rob.
And I'm Isaiah.
And today we're going to do a pairing with the La Galera Anemoi Eurus. This is a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper with Dominican Corojo binder and then fillers of Criollo 98, Dominican Piloto, and Dominican Piloto Cubano. That's what
and
it is.
Today, we're pairing that with Kelt Castrate Cognac.
Because why not?
We're feeling fancy today and decided to pull out the good stuff. So this is 102.6 proof. Goodness.
For a nice cognac, that sounds delicious.
That does sound good. So, you can come to Final Third for all of your spirits needs. We have cognac.
Yeah.
We have most things, actually.
We have this one, which is the Cask strength cognac, and we also have another Kelt cognac, which is the XO, which XO means extra old. Is all that means.
It means hugs
XO,
and kisses.
Hugs and kisses. Which it is hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses. It is.
But yeah, so we've got those in here. We're just excited to get into this one. I'm a little off my game today because I am exhausted for some reason. So,
Me too, man. I woke up early this morning because I got contracted to play at a worship night tomorrow night, and I was just like, this is kind of late notice. I guess I better figure out the songs.
yeah.
6 of which I did not know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout to the Lord?
No.
Oh, you know those words. Gotcha.
Yeah. No, I'm just playing guitar at it.
Oh, man, this is dark chocolate, hay,
And
a little vegetal kind of quality to it, too.
there's kind of that, it almost reminds me of a Fig Newton.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, the breadiness of the fig, whatever that breading is.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna be using a new lighter that I got in this week. This we're selling here now. This is the Ascari? I think it is. Yeah. So this is the new Calibri Ascari. It just came out. It's a triple jet. It's got the push up, ignites right away. Three jets, comes up to more of a point.
Yeah.
It's got a little 2 punches on the back. Super
giant
heavy.
fill window.
Giant fill window. It's from all the way up. And then also this one actually comes in true gunmetal that matches the SV or V cutter that you have in gunmetal. So I guess they listened to their customers at one of these and decided to make them.
Yeah.
And I've been using it all week. Absolutely love it. It's one of the biggest tanks I've had on a lighter. If I don't have to refill a lighter 2 or 3 times a day, it's a great thing. I've only had to fill this up maybe every couple days.
That is good.
It is good. So that's like 12 cigars.
I'm rocking the standard, the Stealth
And
3.
relights.
So, I'm not as bougie as Rob is quite yet. Haven't upgraded.
This is only a $10 ad from that one. $125 compared to the $120 or $115
But I still
for
gotta
that
buy
one.
a new lighter.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying for our customers that actually might want one. Isaiah.
Yeah.
This isn't about you.
Oh, it is about me
Well,
because we're not sponsored by Calibri yet. Yeah.
yeah.
I need my sponsorship, man.
Working on it.
There is something about having a dark cigar in the morning that's just wonderful.
I like it.
Yeah.
And again, this one's not a full body dark one. This is a medium strength, medium body.
It is full flavor, though.
But it's got a lot of flavor, yeah.
On the retro hail, there's almost a man, what is that? It's almost nutty, like a walnut on the retro hail for me. There's like a
Yeah, it's because there's a little bit of pepper, but it's not a stinging pepper. Hangs in the nose, and what I see what you're saying. It's not that it's not in the nose you're smelling it or taste or anything. but it's after you retrohale on the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like almost like a walnut shell kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Tasty.
It is really good. How's it with the Kelt, Rob?
Well, let's get the nose first. Just a nice light nose on it. It's got a lot of great sweet fruit notes, really light fruit. Light grain. It's actually a really nice nose. Very light, very refreshing kind of nose.
So, sip to smoke, it almost brings out a almost steaky quality, like an extremely savory quality in the cigar. Because you're going from something that honestly reminds me of when you're having a nice wine. It's like that sort of aged grape in there, but it's not acidic in any way.
Well, and I'll tell you the sipping on this, it's been a while since I've had this. I don't know why. It really reminds me of a Speyside Scotch that is hinting towards peat, but no peat. You know what I'm saying? I like it just reminds me a little bit of a Speyside.
I could see that because it definitely has that florally sweetness. And if you told me Speyside, I would say, oh yeah, that was finished in sherry butts.
Yeah, that's good. But it does. It's like on the tongue, you're like, okay, I'm waiting for the peat to hit, but it doesn't hit. But it's like right on the beginning.
Do we
Not
need
the
to do
Band-Aids.
a lore float on this?
Ooh, that could be good.
Let's get a bar spoon of lore over this.
We might do that a little bit later. For science, of course.
Dude, I was listening to the episode that came out yesterday, which we're 2 weeks in advance here. But you ended it by telling everybody that cigars and whiskey are vegan.
They are vegan.
Leaf and grains.
They are vegan.
It sounds pretty vegan to me, so.
They are vegan.
We support our local vegans.
Yes, we do. We're gonna have to really do an event for National Veganism Day or whatever that is.
There's
got to
sure
be
there
a
is
day.
for it.
It's probably like a whole month.
Let's look it up.
Look it up.
Looking it up. You got anything for us today, Rob?
Let's look here and see. I know I got one thing that I'm gonna be
You should probably
irritating some
save
people.
that.
I will.
Is there National Vegan Day? Every year on November 1st, vegans around the world celebrate and champion their vegan lifestyle.
What day?
November 1st.
So we got a while.
Yeah.
We missed it.
It's
Missed it
funny
last
that
year.
they do it like in the same month as Thanksgiving when like it's very clearly slaughtered turkeys on everybody's table.
Maybe it's just getting your mind into veganism before the turkey hits.
Man, it's like yeah, that's just funny. That's funny to me. This is a good pairing.
It is actually, yeah. So next week, well, I guess it doesn't matter because these are 2 weeks behind. So I
Yeah.
guess I don't really say that. But again, like we always say, the last Thursday of the month is the IBC meetup. Unfortunately, this will be after that. But
Yeah.
always remember that that's coming up at the end of the month. Yeah, this is actually a recording we're doing right before we are heading to Honduras.
Yeah.
And we'll be down there for a few days. By the time you hear this, you'll already have seen that Tam and Isaiah and Chloe killed it in here. And, it was, hopefully a great week. I'm going to call it
And
into
by killed
existence
it
now.
in here, you mean killed all the business? And
No.
sent everybody home.
You guys will be doing fine. So, yeah. But no, I mean, we've got, we're getting ready to come up to our 1 year anniversary party, which
Yeah.
will be from February 28th to the March 4th. March 4th will be the big day.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a possibility of having Holly from Crown Cigars to come up for an event that week, probably like Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
So
Be great.
she's gonna come up, and thought that might be kind of fun since we've been trying to get her up here for a little while anyway.
Come on, Holly.
So we'll have fun having her up here. I gotta just finalize some details with her. Working on some food for that too. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just we've been gearing up for this trip to Honduras for so long. It's about here. It's like now once we get back, we'll be able to get into doing some more events and planning more events and getting that all going. So
Yeah, totally.
we're pretty excited about this coming summer, spring and summer. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Man, I caved. Must have been last week, or maybe the week before, and bought a new humidor for myself.
Oh yeah,
You know what it is?
big Tupperware.
Big Tupperware.
Yep.
It's a tote from Target with a rubber gasket on it. And
all
that
you need.
thing is holding humidity better than my new air.
Yeah.
It doesn't look pretty.
No.
I mean, it's a giant Tupperware thing.
But also with the new air, it's designed to breathe and get airflow coming in and out, and so there's a big whole open space behind the.
My new air hasn't been plugged in for a year now.
Yeah, unless you have temperature issues, that's the only thing it really does. Is the
Yeah.
fan blows and kind of pushes it around, but if you've got Bovita, you're pushing it and pulling out
So
anyway.
here's what we're telling you. New airs are great if you like the look of it and all of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And you're really worried about temperature control.
Yeah.
But if your house maintains steady temperature,
You're fine.
you can get away with a Bovita pack in a tote.
But I will say also, most people that get into cigars, the first thing they want to do is they want to showcase their new hobby.
Yeah.
So they'll have a nice looking humidor,
Yeah.
either a nice wooden humidor or a new air, something like that. There's always something special about having a humidor when you
Oh,
walk
there
in the room
definitely
and you
is.
see it and it's nice. What I always used the Tupperware for was all my storing boxes. If I'm aging boxes and I don't care about looking at them every day, I just put them in a tote and put them under a desk or something and just let them sit there and don't even think about them.
That's where I have my aging stuff right now too. Is in that box.
Yeah. I do have a direct contact with Claro now.
Yeah.
Apparently, they just don't do a lot with social media, so that may be why I wasn't getting any responses from them, trying to get a hold of them, and email. So we'll find out. I'm going to try to bring some of those in because the people that have gotten them so far have been really impressed with them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
hopefully we'll have some of those
They
humidors
seem like
available.
great humidors for sure.
We're hoping so.
Definitely looking forward
So
to
what kind
that.
of flavor notes are you getting on that whiskey or that cognac?
The cognac is it's like a light brown sugar.
Almost a buttery smoothness.
Yeah, if you took a green grape, got it nice and toasty warm, and put brown sugar over it,
And then you spit the grape out.
spit the grape out, and
you
then
just had brown
suck on your
sugar.
thumb. No, it kind of is a brown sugary sweetness, sort of. I mean, it's distinctly a grape spirit, but
Yeah.
it does taste like French oak. It has some of those vanillas in there and a little bit of baking spice quality, which is really nice.
Yeah.
It's not oak char. I'm pretty sure it's just a toasted barrel that these go into.
I'm sure it is. I don't know. Does it say an age statement on it?
Let me,
Or just cognacs
let me
typically
read.
do stay age statements?
I don't know.
I mean, that one up there is extra old. So,
400 years old. I'm just kidding. It would be
made by the monks
made by the monks.
of Kelt. Oh, Kelt.
Oh, Kelt. It's not non-chill filtered. It's unchill filtered.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's special.
Yeah, that's what you get from the cognac region of
That's
France.
what you get from France.
There's no age statement on
All
it,
right, cool.
but I'm sure it's not nothing.
No. No, and again, they're not. I would almost assume they probably didn't char the barrels maybe at all.
I don't think they do.
I mean, because look how nice and pretty that is. I mean, it's not looking like it's gotten some extra darkness from aging it.
yeah, totally.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
I might as well get into it.
Okay.
So I know a lot of you guys listen to other podcasts, which is great, but one in particular really pissed me off this week. And I'll tell you, I am so irritated because, and a little background. So here at Final Third, we have a very large customer base of young people. And Isaiah, 23 years old, another guy. And we have all these guys that come in here, and they work, they make great money. My youngest daughter, she comes in here, she works. All three of my daughters, they work, and they kill it making money. They can afford to come in here and have a nice cigar and a nice drink because they work hard. And I am getting so tired of seeing people come out and just talk about how this generation just doesn't want to work. And one self-proclaimed authority on the cigars decided to blast young people this last week, saying that all these cigar brands that are selling out is because their next generation just doesn't want to work.
That's why people are taking better money for their company?
Yeah, it's because, oh my gosh, I created a great company and now it's worth a lot of money and I'm going to sell it and make a lot of money, and that's because the next generation doesn't want to work.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Matt Booth sold out?
Yeah, it's total bullshit. I call it total bullshit. And it really pisses me off when the older generation just sits there and shits on the young people because they don't understand them or they don't want to understand them.
Well,
and you know what? Maybe up in the northeast quadrants of the country, maybe the young people don't want to work, but here in the Midwest, they do.
Well, and the thing is you gotta. I will give them a little bit of leniency because it's like maybe that's not the demographic at their shop, but it's because they've created it that way.
Yeah, and that's the big thing. You've got. And one of the things that really pissed me off about it was they were calling out some different brands that have done this, that have sold out. And again, one thing for sure, if you have the previous generation that were farmers and factory owners, and they had this brand, and they're offered millions and millions of dollars, and the next generation says, well, let's sell it because we can't keep up with the growth and the need to, that's not saying they don't want to work. Maybe they want to work something else. That's fine. My problem is when you blanket it across all young people, all you're doing is causing people to not want to come and support your business. And if that's what you want, and you only kind of want middle and upper age people, great.
Take it.
And it's just not right to blanket everyone in a category just because something you've seen in your area.
Really, the craziest thing to me, and honestly, that just sounds asinine. Like, I didn't listen to the episode, but it's just like, here's the deal. Take Matt Booth for an example. He sold out to CI, who I think is also Swisher. Are they Swisher or General?
I don't know. I don't think CI is.
One of the big overarching brands is over them. But he sold out to them, and then at the end of the day, he sells his company, and he gets a high-paying job there.
Yeah.
It's like, here's the deal. When a big company wants you, they will make it known.
They can afford it.
And they can afford you.
Yeah.
And for the longevity of your line, it could be something that you don't think, oh, maybe my line won't continue on after me if I make this move.
Yeah.
But in the present and for your own financial well-being, I don't know that I could even say no to that. It's like if I had a company like Room 101, somebody came by, offered me more than what the company was worth, and gave me a job working it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a win-win. You're still going to have an income, and you just...
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then, one of the things they called out was Jerry Tobacco. And, back in the day, they saw, Christian and Julio were running the company. Justo really is involved with the company at that time. He was working for Campbell's at the time as an executive. He came back to the farm to help Julio run it. And, but, Christian sold off Camacho to Davidoff. And then what happened? 5 years later, 6 years later, whatever that stipulation was, Christian starts CLE, Julio starts JRE with Justo, and there's 2 new brands created, not because they didn't want to work. They worked their asses off even harder after they sold their company and made more money. Why wouldn't you sell a brand if someone comes along and says, here's some stupid money, we want to buy your brand? And that's kind of the goal, to create something special that people want. And you know what? If someone were to come in here with a certain price point and say, I want to buy Final Third, I'd be stupid not to sell it and start something else.
I mean, it's one of those. Seriously it. I just don't think. Well, it'd be the same thing as like, oh, our kids don't want to work at this couple of guys' smoke shop.
Yeah.
It's like somebody legitimately came, say they come offer them stupid money, and they're like, oh, what else are we going to do after this?
Right.
You wait till your non-compete runs out, and you do it again.
Oh, yeah. Did I get you to sign a non-compete? I have to get that for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to compete with you.
But then this is the other problem when they were talking about
that's
JRE.
Just business. That is legitimately just business.
Exactly. Well, then they called out, Justo's daughters are coming in, and they're going to start working. That's going to be announced here soon. Where they're the next generation to take over the farm. They are super excited about it. They want to be involved. They're learning everything about everything that they didn't know before, and traveling, doing shows, meeting people, everything.
Yeah.
And they had the nerve to call them out and say, well, I wouldn't be surprised if the next generation girls that are going to take over Aladino would just want to sell it. I'm like, that's bullshit. Why would you call that out to people? You're basically saying, oh, everyone's a sellout, and by the way, we're calling it your girls are going to sell out too. Now, flip side, again, same thing. If they come into it and someone offers them stupid money, and the whole family decides, you know what, this is actually best for our business, again, no, there's nothing wrong with that, because obviously they want to be in the business, or they wouldn't be in the business,
and they know
and they
about
would be back in the
tobaccos.
business. Exactly,
they could do it again.
But it's just it just frustrates me, as you can tell, that I get so tired of basically putting the young people in a box and saying, nah, you guys don't want to work. That's what's wrong with our company.
Of them to say. It wouldn't surprise me if they just went out and sold their company, calling them sellouts.
It's just yeah, it really irritated me, and kind of, in all honesty, kind of made me not want to listen to the podcast anymore. And that's, I always like listening to them because they do have some good interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's a big commercial for their shop, which is fine. That's what we do. That's why I've got hats out here right now, because that's what we're selling here at the shop. And
yeah.
These cigars and liquor we're putting on here, we sell them here at the shop. No problem. I don't have a problem with that, but it's not the authority in all things cigars. And, to call yourself that and then put things out like this that are absolutely lies is just wrong. So I beat that to death. Beat it to death.
That's okay, though.
We're looking at Chris staring at us right now. He's longingly looking at
statements. Always
nice.
But if it ain't
exactly,
broke, there you
yep.
go. But I don't know. A lot of the cigar podcasts that get to the point where they're so sponsored that it only ends up being
a commercial.
Like here's another segment that we do because somebody sponsored it. Here's another one, and it's like,
and there's nothing wrong with getting a few sponsors, but when it gets to be just a bunch of commercials,
sponsors, that would help us out.
Yeah. Honestly, we're not looking to make money doing it, but it's nice to cover our
stands just broke.
Yeah, so I had to buy new one of those.
To get the good ones, you're talking about a little bit of money, man. So,
yeah. But it is what it is. Honestly, we're mainly doing this because we're trying to help people understand that the pairing is what makes the experience a lot of times. Yeah. And we want to make sure people see some different options of pairings. Like I said, it was the first time we've done a cognac, and this is playing really nicely with a medium strength cigar.
Yeah.
And I would call it more of a medium kind of palate cognac. It's not super sweet. It's not super hot. It's just kind of a nice balance of cognac. And right now, the flavor notes on this are getting even more of that sweet kind of grape note to it. And just playing really nice with the dark notes of the cigar.
Yeah, the other thing that's happening in this cigar right now is it's almost on the palate. It lays on like. Have you ever had a tub of Swiss Miss? I'm sure you have. Like you just open it up and that smell is almost how the smoke's laying on the palate, like that slightly chocolatey kind of creamy thing that you can just smell out of a box of Swiss Miss. So, I don't know.
If you want one of these cigars, you're welcome to it. So what else do we have for the cause today?
For the cause, I think you were gonna mess with your lighter.
Yeah, here in a little while I will when we're getting closer to the end. So these hats, this is just a sample hat. This isn't a color we're probably gonna get, but these are made with
Cast your votes
logo
down below. I want the green.
You want the green?
I want the green.
All right, we'll get the green. But this one is, so it's got a barrel wood, whiskey barrel wood that they make the logo out of, put them on hats. And these things are really nice. So we're going to have these available here probably in the next few weeks. And we still have a few of the beanies. So if you were wanting to get a beanie with a leather patch on it, get in here. I think I'm hoping that we're coming to the point where weather's going to start shifting and we're going to get a little nicer. But, I mean, shoot, people wear beanies all summer long. So
it's true.
And then, of course, the Ascari I was telling you about a minute ago, the Calibri. This thing's nice. We got several of those in black and gunmetal. So, but no, this was something that the wood the wood hat company. The name of the company is Columbia Barrel, or is it Columbia? Yeah, Columbus Barrel Company, and they sent me this little lighter, which they use barrel wood on top of. Basically, it's a generic Zippo star, and so it's a nice little lighter. And what I'm going to try here later on is I'm going to light up a cigar with Zippo fluid. And it's funny because that's a big no-no. Most people say, oh, it's a big no-no. You're going to taste it.
Yeah.
And I've always said that. I say the same thing to people all the time.
Yeah.
But I've never tried it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just passing it on. Either. I'm just passing it on because I've heard about it or someone else told me. But I also have had reps come in and all they carry around are Bics.
Yeah.
Or they carry around a Zippo. And I'm like, you know what? They're reps. They're smoking them all day long. Let's check it out. So I'm going to try it and see.
Absolutely.
See if I get the taste. So we'll do that in a minute.
Fun thing to see.
Because, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of people that like a soft flame when they're lighting their cigars. But most jets are going to be, 4,000 degrees or whatever on the jet, so you do toast it a lot quicker and stuff.
Yeah.
So soft flames are nice, but they're not easy to use outdoors or when you have airflow. But
so in high school, before I was even 18, I was at the mall and bought a Zippo. And they'll sell you the Zippo, but they can't fill it for you and can't sell you the fluid.
yeah.
So I got it home and was like, well, what the heck am I going to put in this? I can't buy fluid.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Gasoline? No.
I took the cartridge out, like, and sprayed. Well, I might have been middle school. I was young. I sprayed Axe cologne.
Did the whole thing just kind of flame up?
No, dude, it worked perfect.
Did it really?
Yeah. So I'm just
a whole different aroma, man.
I'm sitting here thinking about that. Like, I'm sure you would taste that.
Oh,
I'm sure
God.
you would. I don't know.
Man, you really smell good, Isaiah. What are you smoking? You're smoking.
Yeah, man.
That's hilarious.
It was it's straight sprayed Axe into the bottom of it, and it lit. It sure did.
That's hilarious.
Sure did. You could probably use like a PGA in there, like a pure grain alcohol,
Probably
and
could.
Everclear.
Anything over 140, baby.
Anything over.
Kills Ebola and light your cigar.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure you would taste that though.
That wouldn't be a bad taste. Having a high-proof whiskey going through your lighter.
Here, let's just throw rubbing alcohol in your lighter.
Not rubbing alcohol, but I'm thinking like finding some 150 proof Jack Daniel's single barrel.
Just use some of that COVID era hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty much just vodka. I mean,
Now that I said that, YouTube's gonna put up all the Rona facts under it. Like, you're like,
these guys are wrong.
here's what the CDC says about COVID-19. You ever
Yeah.
see that
Oh,
on
yeah.
like Instagram posts and all that stuff? And you're
Yeah.
like, they literally just mentioned it once, and it had like no, they weren't giving anybody advice.
No,
Stupid.
no, it's our whole. Social media wants to be the rulers of the world, and unfortunately, in some ways, they are.
Hey, if you can control a narrative,
They're trying.
yeah,
Actually, they're not trying. They're
they're
succeeding.
doing it. Yeah.
Which is very sad.
Speaking of a narrative,
Yeah.
I would tell you, we're 2 weeks ahead on this.
But once this comes out, we'll be back to getting it on every week.
Yeah,
so.
every week. The whole Carol Baskin's husband being found thing is cracking me up.
I
Because
honestly have not heard any of this.
okay, so basically, there's some letter that long story, extremely short. It is all speculation that all these articles are going on about and saying like, oh, they found Carol's husband in Costa Rica, but he was already presumed dead and all this stuff, and they found him years ago. Like, it doesn't add up. Still.
How does years ago work when it was during COVID when this happened, right?
No.
Oh,
no,
he's
no.
been gone forever.
Oh,
Okay.
He's been
I
gone
never
since
watched
the
Tiger
90s,
King.
man.
I couldn't get past. Guess what, motherfuckers?
Oh my gosh, you should watch it. It's funny, man.
Yeah, I mean, that would just be a lot of my life I would never get back. And I would feel dumber watching it, I think.
Watch it on the plane down to Honduras. Bring your iPad, download it on Netflix. It'd be fine.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the plane line to Honduras is not as long as those seasons were.
It's just one season.
It's one season? Oh.
Yeah.
God, I
You
don't
don't
want
need
to
to
watch
watch
it.
the
I don't
other
want to
one.
watch it. I just don't want to watch it.
So, literally, all this stuff came out. It was originally a New York Times article. All this stuff came out about Carol's husband, like supposedly being found in Costa Rica, and she makes this whole thing about, oh, he used to do that all the time, this and that, and it's like, I still don't believe her.
Why would you?
There's literally no proof until the man is on video saying, "Hi, I'm Carol's husband."
Why would you admit to being that's husband? And I say
Yeah.
that for a reason.
I showed you this yesterday, but there was an article that popped up, and I forget who put it up, but everybody on Facebook was like commenting on it, and some girl posted a picture with Carol, and she said, "Carol's a gem. I'm so glad her name's finally getting cleared. Like, I just love her. Like, I loved meeting her." And one guy replied, and he just said, "That's like admitting." And saying
Admitting I met
O.J.
O.J.
Simpson.
OJ's a great guy, man.
OJ's a great
What a hell of a running back, man. He
Yeah.
was awesome. He was my hero. So if a glove don't fit, you must have quit.
But I don't know. It's so stupid, man. I think it's funny.
Yeah. Finally starting to wake up. It's amazing how whiskey and cigar will wake you right up.
Yeah.
This is the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
So we're waiting for Lobster Mageddon to come in today. Today's the day of the lobster truck, and we have no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
So, from what we hear, they bring a massive crowd with them. It's Jay's Lobster Truck down in Indianapolis. Their food's amazing. I'm hoping we actually have a break to where we can go get some food because I'm excited. But I've also heard whenever their truck pulls up, about 80 people get in line to get food, and I'm not waiting in line. So it'll be interesting to see. But they're going to be out here today. So that kind of dates where we are. If you guys remember when we had the food truck out here.
Right. This is the
21st.
Yeah.
And what day will this one post? It'll be 28th. So it'll be March the 3rd. This will be our. Oh, not March. February.
Next week is not
My
March.
God, in my brain,
Yes.
right where it went was, oh crap! In 2 weeks is our 1 year anniversary party. Whoa, that
You're
threw me
getting
off.
close. You're getting close to that, man.
Dang.
Yeah. We're like, I don't know, but just a little over a month away.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I mean, we're excited about having the 1 year coming up, and it's been amazing. I mean, the number of people that we met, the number of really great friends we've met through this. I mean, people I would have probably never met otherwise that now are become great friends, and that's been the best part. It's just all the people we've met and hung out with, and now they come in here all the time. I mean, it's like Chris sitting over there right now. You know, he's coming out. We're going to be hanging out with him here in a little while.
Yep.
I doubt we would have ever met him otherwise. He works downtown, and he's always going the other direction. So it's hard telling if we'd have ever met him or will.
Yeah. There's a cigar that we got in this week.
We keep mentioning names, and we're not cheersing.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. So the cigar has something to do with a certain protocol. And karate,
Maybe.
the place where karate happens, it's a certain collab. And we're not supposed to have it. I don't know how we got it because it was made for another B&M.
Yeah, so what I'll say is if you're an Espinosa fan or a Lazona fan, and you want to get something that you're not going to be able to find anywhere around, stop in, and I'll let you know what it is. It's not something I can promote, but it's definitely a cigar that, you know, I know the Espinosa lovers are going to like, and some of the other, there's a couple other brands involved too, but stop in and ask some questions on that. I'm sure we'll still have them by the time this posts.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know much about them unless you're in that world. And honestly, most people don't even realize that anybody has them in Indiana right now too. So if you're looking for something different that once they're gone, we won't have them again, hit us up. We can definitely hit you up with some good cigars.
They weren't made for us, but we have a couple boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
Keeping things interesting for sure.
Well, and I appreciate being able to get a few. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. You brought it up.
I did bring it up.
You did bring it up.
Well, you know, there's a couple people who listen to this who might be intrigued enough to hit one of us up on the socials and reach out, see what we're talking about.
Dr. Johnson will.
Dr. J.
Speaking of Dr. J, he's now been smoking that 601 Blue Toro.
Yeah.
And that's becoming his go-to. He really loves that. 601's another one from Espinosa as well. He's been loving that one, and he's the guy that the Padron 4000 was his baby. That's all. That's what he loved to smoke. Once
But
those
he
went
finally
away,
found a good cigar.
yeah. He found this one, and he says this was even better for a little bit better price. So now he's been smoking these and enjoying them. So I'll tell you what, this cigar, I am impressed with it every time I smoke it.
Yeah, me too.
For a medium strength cigar, it has a lot of flavor, great mouthfeel on the smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, right now I'm still getting that kind of walnutty note.
Yeah.
On the mouth, just around the mouth. Which I love walnuts. That's my favorite. That's my favorite nut.
Are you sure that's your favorite
nut? It's my favorite nut.
Yeah.
Consumable nut. That doesn't help either, does it?
I'm not gonna make the joke.
Why not?
No reason.
We've already said words. I mean, it's okay. We're not gonna.
No reason. Right. But on the palate, it still has a little bit of that chocolatey aspect on there, along with the walnuts. It's not spicy on the palate, but the retrohale holds a little bit of black pepper.
You know what I'm getting on the combo of these two?
What's that?
It's like the dry fruit trail mixes. Getting the dry fruit from the whiskey, be getting the trail mix, like the little bit of chocolate and like the little bready pieces that they put in some trail mixes. The combo is just like jamming a bag in your mouth.
Absolutely. A little bit of that cinnamon
in there. A little bit of the cinnamon in there. Yeah. But you're still getting like the apricot, the dried apricot and stuff like that out of that, which is nice.
Trail mix soup.
Trail mix soup, baby. Soup is a meal. Soup. I'm sorry, but
Who
the
said
boys
that?
were arguing that soup is not a meal. Soup is a meal.
Yeah.
Soup is delicious. It's
They
a meal.
haven't had good soup if it's not a meal.
That's right. That's right. Here's a question.
What's that?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Answer is yes.
Good answer. I'm thinking anything you put between bread is a sandwich.
Yeah.
And to hear the stupid people that get out and argue this shit, it's just dumb.
You know, a Hot Pocket is ravioli.
It pretty much is. It really is. It's also a sandwich because it's got the breadiness
It's
on each side of
enclosed.
it.
It's enclosed.
Well,
it's not a
that's true.
sandwich. Well,
No, it is a sandwich. It is legally a
it
sandwich
is a
for
hot
me.
sandwich.
It's a hot
for
sandwich.
a bar owner to have.
Yes, it is. Ask Sun King, the master of the $25 Hot Pocket.
Yeah, man. You think about there's a lot of things in there, and ravioli is just a dumpling.
Yeah. And a delicious dumpling.
Yeah,
Pierogies.
pierogies are dumplings.
Pierogies are delicious. Oh, and by the way, we were talking about it last week that we were getting 2 Tom's beers in.
We got
They're
them.
in stock now. So we got the mango cream sour, which is absolutely delicious. We got the serial killer pastry sours, which we got Frankenberry, blueberry, brute fruit, and Lucky Charms. And as insane as that sounds, they literally taste like the cereal. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's
and then
a
we
sour
also,
beer that tastes like the cereal.
It does.
It's wild.
And it's not like bitterly sour. It's just got the
No,
sour
no.
notes and the same kind of the kettle sour process. And then we've got a kiwi strawberry seltzer too.
Yeah.
And we've had a couple people get that and say that it's really good. So, and I have not tried the seltzer yet, so I need to try that. But yeah, it's selling good already. I like the guys at 2 Tom's. I think they're doing some great stuff. I'm going to try to get up to Fort Wayne, which maybe we can do that on a Monday sometime.
Yeah.
Head up to Fort Wayne and actually meet the 2 Tom's. Because I'd like to meet them and get to know them a little bit too.
Absolutely.
But, you know, they opened up a new place down in Indianapolis on 96th Street where the old Blue Crew is, if you remember that, or Redemption Ale Works. They were there as well. They bought that place, and now they're running out of there as a tap room. And they're doing well. They're doing really well. There really wasn't any beer that I tried of theirs. Not like I said, I tried like 25 beers that wasn't good.
Yeah.
There was a couple of styles I don't like, but it wasn't because the beer wasn't good.
Yeah.
So it would be fun.
I tried like 25
I
beers.
literally did.
I
mean,
believe you.
The plastic cups were stacked about that high, empty when I got done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, they were little samples. They're like 2-ounce samples or 3-ounce samples, whatever it was. But, you know, 3
5
ounces times
ounce.
25 is still 75 ounces of beer. That was a good day.
Lisa drive you?
No.
You waited it out long enough.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Actually, I ate right before I went there, so I had no problem.
Yeah.
I can hold my liquor. I
I hardly know her.
You can hold. Okay. That didn't quite work. Sorry, you're trying.
No, you said
Good boy.
liquor.
Good boy.
Liquor.
I know.
Okay.
I can hold my liquor. I don't hold her and lick her. Okay. Will's in the house.
I don't know. I don't know, Rob.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know about that.
Kids these days. You know what? You just don't want to work.
I hate working. Work is the worst. That's why I only work. I think total, I put in like 65 hours a week.
I don't want to work, but I work 2 jobs and work 60,
I literally
70
work
hours
a
a
full
week.
time and then a part time here.
Yeah. And you're like I am. You're an introvert, and both of your jobs are all about people.
Yeah, some days that bites me in the butt.
It does
but
wear
it
you
is
out.
what it is.
It does wear me out too. As much as I love it and it's fun, I still get wore out like crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's another thing it'll be fun to talk about today too. yeah, so yesterday we had a really awesome couple come in, and they've been in here several times, and we've been talking quite a bit. And we actually met them at our Casa Cuevas event. Louis and Denise were here, and they met them down at Sticks, which, shout out to Sticks.
Rip Sticks.
R.I.P., man. I'm so sad to see them go. Sorry, I really hate seeing Ben have to shut that down. I don't know what everything happened there, but Sticks downtown is no longer there, at least right now. I don't know what's going on, but that's beside the point. So they met down there, and then they came up here, and they're from Lawrenceburg, Indiana, the home of MGP.
MGP,
and they're opening up a cigar and whiskey lounge down there in Lawrenceburg. And we've been talking quite a bit. Well, they finally got the plans out, and they're closing on the building. Actually, by the time this airs, they should have already closed on the building.
Yeah.
It's Dan and Dina.
And it's an old bank building.
It's an old bank. They're using the vault for their humidor, I believe.
No, they're using the vault for lockers.
Lockers. They have a humidor off to the other side. That's right. But, we'll be talking more about them as they get closer. They're really ambitious.
We're going to have them on the show, too.
We are going to have them on the show. They're really ambitiously hoping for May. That's quick. That's very quick, because they don't even have possession of the building yet. Hopefully they're able to get the right contractor and get that going. But you'll be seeing something in southern Indiana there in Lawrenceburg this year, another cigar and whiskey lounge. And the cool thing about this couple is they're a lot like us here. They want to create a similar type of culture and just be more of a casual, comfortable place for people to come out, have a great drink, have a great cigar. The focus, like us here, is the cigar, and the whiskey and all the drinks you can have is just the pairing to intensify your experience. So that's exactly what they want to do. We will be talking a lot more about them and definitely doing some collaborations with them down the road.
Yeah.
But we're excited to have them in the family. And I think they're going to be. I think they're going to kill it down there, because there's nothing down that way.
Yeah, well, and they said the closest one for them is a bar that happens to sell cigars.
Yes,
and they're going to be a cigar lounge that also does whiskey.
Hey, Will, you want to use my cutter? Okay, I got you.
But no, and they're a great couple. They
really are.
They are
awesome people.
Yeah, they're gonna do well.
I think so too. Just hearing them say some things that were really about the same things we were saying when we were getting this started. I definitely see them hopefully being as successful as we've been, and both of us continue to grow over the next year or so.
That being said, if you find yourself in the Lawrenceburg, Indiana area, and you want to be their Isaiah, hit them up.
There you
go.
Hit
us up, and we'll connect you guys.
That's actually a good point, because I always forget about that. But yeah, because I know Dan's gonna be working in it consistently. I think this is gonna be his full-time gig.
Yeah.
But Dina actually has a full-time job.
Yeah.
Plus, she's going to be working here too. So they're going to have to hire some people out. And if you're somebody that wants to get in this and learn from some people that are really awesome people, and just by talking to them, they'd be great people to work for.
Absolutely.
I think that would be a good opportunity for someone down there. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Lawrenceburg is down towards Cincinnati, and just off the beaten path from Cincinnati. So if you're in that region down there close to Lawrenceburg, be on the lookout. We'll definitely put more out there. We'll have them on the social medias. We'll once they get a website and everything going, we'll patch it out there. So
absolutely. Tam is behind the bar right now, smoking her classic, the Sweet Jane.
The Sweet Jane.
Always a Sweet Jane.
She likes that Sweet Jane.
I don't know how she doesn't get tired of it. I can't smoke the same
trying to figure
cigar.
out what she's doing with that lighter right now. She's just
Sam, what are you doing?
What do you do with that lighter?
Come here. Nah, come on the show. People are intrigued by you right now.
Yeah.
Now step over to this microphone, Tam.
Yeah,
come on.
She's like, nope.
No.
Nope.
Above my pay grade.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You get paid more than I do right now. Come over here.
The only way she gets paid more than you is if she's
Or she's salary.
works more.
She's salary.
No, she's not salary,
Oh, okay. She's full time.
but she's working more hours. Yes,
I don't care.
A lot
Come
more
here.
hours.
Come here.
So Tam is actually our latest full-time employee. Actually, our first full-time employee, if you don't count Lisa and I for being here all the time.
Yeah.
I actually get paid
Yeah. These two both get paid more than Lisa and I get paid, but that's all right.
Well, it's because I'm more worth it. Rob smokes all of his profit.
I'll tell you what.
Rob, I was looking at your
let's
tab yesterday because I was trying to show Dan how you've been tracking your intake of cigars and whiskey. I was like, yeah, and you could just see all the cigars, and I was like, holy crap, he's got like 15 cigars on
that was only for like a couple of days too, unfortunately.
I was hoping so.
Well, I was planning on originally doing it like just once a week and then clearing it at the end of the week, but it was getting so big I felt really guilty, so I started doing it about twice or three times a week.
What's your weekly intake?
I honestly, I average 5 to 8 a day.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, a lot of times when it's busy, I'll grab a Corona, so it's a little bit quicker smoke.
Yeah.
And I don't have to let it go out 1,000 times and relight it like everything else. But yeah, I'd say a minimum 5, max 8 to 10. Here's the question: how's the derma roller treating you?
It's weird, man.
Have you tried it?
Yes.
All right.
It's like pokes a whole bunch of tiny holes in your
That's
face.
what I've heard. I think all it's really doing is kind of opening up your pores to try to allow the.
I guess it's probably like acupuncture for your face.
It probably is. Does it hurt?
No.
No?
No,
Good,
I mean,
good.
I got a high pain tolerance. I mean, it's definitely an odd sensation. It's like, I don't know. In school, I used to have the mechanical pencils
Yeah.
with the metal tip, and you could just like stab the edge of your finger and like, when you were bored. That sounds weird saying it out loud, but everybody did that.
So do you when you get home, do you usually give it to Kitty and just roll over and let him like rub your butt
with the
with your
derma
derma roller just to kind of get some good feels going?
That's not good feels.
Oh, just
What are
curious.
you talking about?
I just don't know what kind of things you like to do at home with Kitty.
What are you accusing me of, Rob? Oh my gosh.
Kitty's a good dog.
He's a good dog.
Don't treat him that way. My gosh,
You were the one
poor
who suggested
thing.
it.
Poor guy.
Oh my gosh.
man, that's just wrong.
Man, he was on something else this morning. He was all hooting and hollering. I was sitting at my kitchen table drinking my coffee, and he got up under the table and decided that he needed to be on my lap. And like, this is a 95-pound dog, so he's coming at me from under the table, deciding he needs to be on my lap. So he just lifts up the table. I was like, hey, bud, I love you, but this is way too much.
This isn't working, buddy.
Get down. Yeah, it's a kitchen chair. Like, there's no way this dog, even on his own, can fit on
He
it.
loves you. He just wants to be around you.
He does. Yeah.
That's funny.
So goofy, man. But
So what else has been going on? Anything new on the home front with the little lady?
not crazy. She's been in Florida this past week, so I
yeah.
haven't even seen her. That's been an interesting time for her because they took her grandparents, well, her grandpa and I guess her step grandma, and she sent me else.
Yeah.
So, just I feel a little bit bad for her, but it's also like, you're in Florida.
Yeah.
You're in Florida.
Just walk out on the beach
Just
and
wa-
get out.
yeah,
Get your life going again.
Their place was literally on the beach. So
Nice.
You're in Florida. I don't care.
It's all good. It's all good. So, okay, I want to keep smoking this cigar, but I also want to play the little game with the Zippo to see what we get. I hope this
So
does
this
not
is an
ruin my palate.
unbanded stick. Do you have?
I'm not saying whose it was.
Okay. Was it a sample?
It was.
I gotcha.
It was a sample that obviously we're not bringing in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I've wanted. I don't know why I've never done this before. I mean, I've been smoking
I don't
cigars
even own
forever.
a Zippo.
So
I
again,
do-
this
I-
is the same company that makes the barrel wood. So if you're looking for a Zippo that has barrel wood on it with any logo, these guys do amazing work.
Yeah, they do. I love the action on a Zippo. Like, it's the
I do too.
ultimate fidget tool. But don't light the microphone on fire.
Yeah, we don't want to light the microphone.
Rob, don't tilt it like that.
That's
Just
true.
Leave it straight up. That flame
That's
is
a
giant.
flame. That's
This is like
that's a fire.
4-inch fire on that. You hardly toasted it. Pull it down a little bit. You're almost there. Actually, that lit kind of quick. Yeah, you're good. So, Rob,
Huh?
do you taste the Zippo?
Nope.
Nope. Do you know
Nope.
what that cigar tastes like?
Yep.
And you don't taste the Zippo.
Nope.
Man, it is a crazy stigma in the cigar industry that, like, you can't light with the Zippo. You'll taste it.
I don't yet.
There's no
I'll try
hint of Zippo on there. Like, if you're gonna let your Eurus go out, relight with the Zippo.
I will.
Because I want to see, like, when it's that short, if you'll taste
And a
it.
cigar that's actually a good cigar.
Also one that you're familiar with.
Right.
Because it's been previously lit with butane. And this cigar does hold up to relight. So it's not like we're ruining the experience for this. So Rob just lit with a knockoff Zippo that has the most giant flame.
Yep.
What is burning in there? This thing is jank.
Yeah. Let me.
Okay, so he just relit the Eurus with that. What's the review, Rob?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
I don't taste it.
Literally, in talking, I let my cigar go out.
I don't taste it. You can try it too. Yeah, go ahead. I don't taste it. Maybe you will. Kind of interesting. That flame's a little high. There's a dial on the bottom of it. I can turn that down, but you know, we're just doing this for science. We should have a sponsorship from science because we talk about science a lot.
I might be whacking myself out, but I feel like
You know what?
taste it.
I do now. After taking the sip of the whiskey, it pulls out the butane.
I think I do taste it.
Taste the whiskey now. It pulls it out. Now, I'm not saying it won't burn away.
I hope it does.
I hope it does too, because yeah, I could definitely taste it. I would not light my cigars with a Zippo.
Yeah, man, I feel like I taste that.
Now, I would say if I wasn't
I will
drinking with it, I think it wouldn't matter as much. So maybe that's what the reps that do it, they're not drinking because they're working.
The other thing
Could be
is
they're not.
I'm lighting, if you're on the podcast, my cigar is about 2 inches long right now.
Just your cigar?
But the thing is when I was relighting it, I was puffing on it, and of course the fumes from that are going in my nose as I'm relighting it.
Yeah.
So it could be that. We should legitimately do that. Like,
What?
maybe on our next episode, we'll light with different fuels and see the difference. Now, granted,
We can do
that wasted a lot of sticks.
Yeah. We can figure something
Tatiscan.
out. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we've not done a Tatiscan pairing. Next one, let's do a very low-cost pairing.
Well,
We could do
the other
Everwings
thing
Bottle and
is
Bond
okay.
and Tatiscan. That would be literally, that would be the lowest pairing we've ever done.
I think JTS might be cheaper.
Yeah, let's do JTS Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, because that would actually be about a $10 pairing, and with the discount even
I
under.
really feel like I taste that in the cigars still.
I do as soon as I take a sip of the whiskey. That's my thing. So, but maybe if I turn that down and we're not getting such a massive flame, it might burn off some of that butane before it hits the actual cigar.
It's
but
not butane. It's something
or
else in here.
it is butane, but it's a
Is it?
liquid butane, not the gases. It's just not the high
It's just
priming. It's not your
Refined?
It's not refined. It's just straight Zippo fluid, which is a type of butane. It's just not high. It's just not high quality.
So on our next episode, we'll do a Honduras recap, do a Tatiscan pairing along with JTS, and let's light it with a Zippo with a normal jet,
Yeah.
and then also the cedar spills.
We could do that. We could do that.
Talk over the differences.
That's the other thing too. You could use a Zippo to light a cedar spill.
I think that would be a lot more pleasant.
Because then you're probably going to kill the butane taste.
The other thing about the Zippo
I
that
can taste
worries
it a little
me
bit.
is this flame, like, it's just on until you close the top. Like,
Yeah.
this would be a terrible car lighter.
Imagine having one of those with a plastic cap on it. I've seen them.
They make those?
I've seen some of not. I mean, they're generics, but this one's all metal. But metal and wood. So, anything else, man?
I don't really think so. Yeah.
I am digging this pairing a lot. That
is
whiskey
good.
just keeps getting better
It
and better.
really is
Or
just
cognac.
intensifying that general trail mix note. Now with a little bit of Zippo fuel.
Yeah. Well, there's no reason to belabor this. We don't really have a lot more to say today. So, again, you can follow us out there. We're on all the podcast platforms now. You may be listening here or the YouTube channel if you want to watch it and see some of the stuff we put out here. Definitely check us out. You can follow me on Instagram at Final Third Cigar.
You can find me at the Whiskey Pastor.
Thanks a lot, guys, and come in and try this pairing. Cheers.
Cheers.